Let me ask you something. This morning, when your alarm went off, did you hit the snooze button? Be honest. And when you promised yourself you'd study English for 30 minutes yesterday, did you actually do it? Or did you end up scrolling through your phone instead? Don't worry, I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to teach you something powerful. Discipline doesn't mean being super strict with yourself, like a military sergeant shouting, "Drop and give me 20 push-ups." That's not what we're talking about today. Real discipline is much simpler. It means doing what you said you would do even when you don't feel like it. Let me give you examples. You said you'd study English today. You're tired, but you do it anyway. That's discipline. You promised yourself to drink more water. You remember and drink a glass. That's discipline. You decided to make your bed every morning. Today, you do it. That's discipline. See? Nothing extreme, just keeping promises to yourself. Here's an important phrase. Discipline is a muscle. Just like your arm muscles get stronger when you exercise, your discipline gets stronger when you practice it. Start small, build slowly. Let me teach you how we talk about discipline and English. Common phrases. I need more discipline. I need to control myself better. She's very disciplined. She has good self-control. It takes discipline to, you need self-control to, I'm working on my discipline. I'm trying to improve my self-control. Grammar note, discipline can be a noun, I have discipline, or a verb, I discipline myself. But be careful. To discipline someone often means to punish them. We're talking about self-discipline, controlling yourself. Here's where most people fail. They try to change everything at once. Starting tomorrow, I'll wake up at 5 a.m., exercise for an hour, eat perfectly, and study English for 2 hours. What happens? They last maybe 2 days, then give up completely. Sound familiar? Let me teach you a better way, the 1% rule. Just get 1% better each day. That's it. What does 1% look like? Instead of 0 minutes of English, do 5 minutes. Instead of 0 glasses of water, drink 1 glass. Instead of 0 push-ups, do 1 push-up. Instead of going to bed at midnight, go at 11:55. These seem tiny, right? But here's the magic. 1% better every day means you're 37 times better after 1 year. That's mathematics, not motivation. Are you already seeing how this applies to learning English? If this is clicking for you, please hit that like button and subscribe. Comment below, what's one small habit you want to start? Let's support each other. Let's learn vocabulary about habits. Consistency, doing something regularly, again and again. Example, consistency is more important than intensity. This means doing a little bit every day is better than doing a lot once a week. Intensity, doing something with lots of force or energy. Example, high intensity isn't sustainable. This means you can't maintain extreme effort for long. Common mistake. People say I'm in a habit of. Wrong. Say I'm in the habit of, or I have a habit of. Correct. I'm in the habit of checking my phone first thing. Correct. I have a habit of drinking coffee every morning. Now let's understand how habits work. This will help you build good habits and break bad ones. It's called the habit loop, and it has 3 parts. Cue, the trigger that starts the habit. Routine, the action you take. Reward, the good feeling you get. Example, cue, you feel stressed. Routine, you eat chocolate. Reward, you feel better temporarily. To change a habit, keep the cue and the reward, but change the routine. Cue, you feel stressed. New routine, you take 5 deep breaths. Reward, you feel calmer. Let's learn how to talk about habits in English. Building habits. I'm trying to build a habit of attempting to create. I'm developing the habit of in process of creating. I've gotten into the habit of successfully created. Breaking habits. I'm trying to break the habit of attempting to stop. I'm cutting down on, reducing gradually. I've quit, stopped completely. Here's a practical example for English learning. Cue, morning coffee is ready. Routine, listen to 5 minutes of English podcast. Reward, feel productive and learn something new. The key phrase here is habit stacking, connecting a new habit to an existing one. You already make coffee every morning, so stack English practice on top of it. Grammar tip. When talking about habits, we use present simple. I always make my bed, not I am always making. She exercises every morning, not she is exercising every morning. Let me teach you 2 important words that will change how you think. Proactive, acting before problems happen. Reactive, only acting after problems happen. Proactive people plan ahead. Reactive people always play catch up. Examples. Proactive. I'll pack my lunch tonight so I eat healthy tomorrow. Reactive. I'm starving and have no food, so I'll order pizza. Proactive. I'll study English 15 minutes every morning. Reactive. The test is tomorrow. I need to study all night. See the difference? Proactive is calm and controlled. Reactive is stressed and chaotic. Here's how to use these words. I need to be more proactive about means plan better for. I'm always reactive instead of proactive means always responding to emergencies. Let's take a proactive approach means let's plan ahead. This vocabulary is super useful for work and life. If you're learning something valuable, please subscribe and share this with a friend learning English. What area of your life needs more proactive planning? Tell me in the comments. Now, let's talk about vision, seeing your future clearly. Vision means a clear picture of what you want. Example, My vision is to speak English fluently in meetings. When you have clear vision, discipline becomes easier. Why? Because every small action has meaning. Without vision, I have to study English again. With vision, this 15 minutes gets me closer to my dream job. Useful phrases about vision. I can see myself means I can imagine myself. My goal is to means I want to achieve. I'm working towards means I'm trying to reach. The big picture is means the overall goal is. Here's something nobody talks about. Self-control is like a battery. It starts full in the morning and drains throughout the day. That's why you eat healthy breakfast but order pizza for dinner. That's why you study English in the morning but watch TV at night. Your self-control battery is empty. Let's learn vocabulary about self-control. Temptation, something you want but shouldn't have. Example, the chocolate cake is such a temptation. Willpower, the strength to control yourself. Example, I don't have the willpower to refuse cookies. Self-control, the ability to control your actions. Example, it takes self-control to save money. Resilience, the ability to recover from difficulties. Example, learning a language requires resilience. Here's a practical tip. Remove temptations instead of resisting them. Don't buy junk food. Can't eat what you don't have. Put your phone in another room. Can't scroll if it's not there. Block distracting websites. Can't visit if they're blocked. This is called environmental design, setting up your space for success. Common English expressions about self-control. I gave in to temptation. I couldn't resist. I'm trying to resist, attempting not to do it. I have no self-control around chocolate. I can't stop myself. My willpower is weak today. I can't control myself well. Important phrase, choose your hard. Exercising is hard. Being unhealthy is hard. Choose your hard. Studying English is hard. Not speaking English is hard. Choose your hard. Discipline isn't about doing everything. It's about doing the right things. This means learning to say no. Let me teach you a phrase. Spread yourself too thin. This means trying to do too many things at once and doing none of them well. Example, I'm learning English, Spanish, and French while working 2 jobs and taking cooking classes. I'm spreading myself too thin. Better approach? Focus on 1 or 2 important things. How to say no politely in English. I appreciate the offer, but I can't commit right now. That sounds interesting, but I need to focus on other priorities. I wish I could, but I'm at capacity. Let me check my schedule and get back to you. This gives you time to think. Key vocabulary. Priority. Something that's most important. Learning English is my top priority. Focus. Giving all attention to one thing. I need to focus on my studies. Distraction. Something that takes your attention away. Social media is my biggest distraction. Here's a powerful framework. Every yes to one thing is a no to something else. Yes to scrolling social media, no to reading in English. Yes to staying up late, no to waking up fresh. Yes to that extra meeting, no to focused work time. Grammar note: focus pronunciation. It's focus, noun, and focus, verb, though many people use the same pronunciation for both. Here's the beautiful truth about discipline. It's not punishment, it's love. Every small, disciplined action today is a gift to tomorrow's you. When you study English for 15 minutes today, tomorrow's you is slightly better at English. When you go to bed on time tonight, tomorrow's you wakes up refreshed. When you exercise today, next month's you is healthier. This is self-love in action. You're taking care of your future self. Let me teach you about humility versus ego. Humility, accepting you can always learn and improve. Example: I have the humility to ask for help when I'm stuck. Ego, excessive pride that stops you from learning. Example: my ego stopped me from admitting I was wrong. Humble people grow faster because they're always learning. They ask questions, admit mistakes, and keep improving. Key phrases about personal growth. I'm a work in progress. I'm still improving. Every day is a chance to improve. Daily opportunity. Progress, not perfection. Improvement matters more than being perfect. I'm better than I was yesterday. Personal progress. Remember, discipline isn't about never failing. It's about always returning. You'll miss a day of English study. You'll eat that cake you said you wouldn't. You'll hit snooze when you promised to wake up early. That's okay. The disciplined person isn't the one who never falls. It's the one who always gets back up. Your English journey is the perfect place to practice discipline. Small, daily actions, even 5 minutes counts. Clear vision, why you're learning. Environmental design, English music, podcasts, books around you. Self-compassion when you miss a day. Always returning to practice. Final thought, you already have discipline. You brushed your teeth today, right? You're watching this video to learn. That's discipline. Now we just need to expand it to other areas. Your homework is choose one small habit to start tomorrow. Just one. Maybe it's listen to English for 5 minutes with morning coffee. Write one English sentence before bed. Learn one new word at lunch. That's it. One small promise to yourself. Keep it for 1 week, then build from there. Thank you for spending these 20 minutes with me. You've already shown discipline by listening to this entire lesson. That's proof you can do this. If this helped you, please share it with someone else learning English or trying to build better habits. Subscribe for more lessons that teach English while improving your life. Remember, discipline is a muscle. Every small action makes it stronger, and strong discipline creates a strong life. This is Artificial Fluency reminding you that learning English isn't just about language. It's about becoming the person you want to be. One word, one habit, one day. Now go keep one small promise to yourself. Your future self will thank you.